Hi guys, welcome to my channel, and we are here again to solve another HackerRank problem that is known as grading students. So it comes under the implementation section, and this is a good problem. It's a simple problem. A set of rules have been provided and we have to code all those rules and provide the solution. So the solution is simple. The problem statement itself is a simple that okay, Hackerland University has the following grading policy. Each student receives a grade in the inclusive range from 0 to 100. Any grade less than 40 is a failing grade. So Sam is a professor at the university and would like to round each student's grade according to these rules. So these are the grading rules. Accordingly, we'll have to make changes in the grading number. So if the difference between the grade and the next multiple of 5 is less than 3, we can round the grade up to the next multiple of 5. And another rule is that if the value of grade is less than 38, no rounding occurs, as the result will still be a failing grade. So the guiding factor of these problem statements are these two different statements. So in one of the statements, what we have to do is that we have to do the rounding of a number to the next multiple of 5 if it is the difference between is less than 3. Okay, and another is that okay, do not do any kind of rounding if the number is less than 38, because student will still be failed. Okay, so let's go over the rounding rules. So for example, grade is 84, the next multiple is 85, 5 multiple of 5 is 85, so 85 minus 84 is less than 3, so we will be rounding it, the 84 number, okay, to 85. Now considering 29 is less than 38, so we are not going to do anything. Okay, and if it is 57, so next multiple of 57 is 50, right? Sorry, 60. So 60 minus 50 is 3 or higher. So you see it should be less than 3. So we will again be not doing any rounding, and the number will be 57. Simple problem. Okay, all the rounding rules are given. The actual essence of this problem is how to find the next multiple of 5. That is the logic, that is the problem statement. Otherwise all these things can be, you will be given list is given, you will iterate the list, and for each element you will see that okay, all these rules are getting evaluated, and accordingly you will manipulate the numbers. But the critical or crucial thing is that how to find that next multiple of 5. That is the problem. So watch my solution and I'll start coding right away. So first of all, I will just define a list integer, okay, as a result, and let's keep it as array list. Okay, and we will be returning that. Now let's start coding. So again, I mentioned the list is given to you, you will have to iterate to see and apply those rules. For int equal to 0, I less than, I'll just copy grades dot size I plus plus. Okay, go in the for loop. Now first condition, if grades dot get I is less than 40. See, less than 40, there is one rule that okay, there is a specific condition for this 38. Less than 38 we will see, and we will try to do some rounding because still a student can be passed by some grace marks. But all these rules will be for less than 40 case, because if a student is failing, there is like 29 or 25 numbers, then there is no point. Even if you do the rounding, the student will still fail. So that's the rule given, and we will be adding writing our code in such a way. So we are saying that okay, first is that okay, if grades are less than 40. So let's see if whether a student can first pass. So this is a edge condition only, and a student can be just pushed to another grade if he has greater than equal to 38 number, and grades dot get I is less than 40. So what we are saying is that okay, the special condition is if the numbers are greater than 38, then the difference of the next multiple, you have to see that okay, is less than 3. So I'm saying that okay, greater than 38, less than 40. What you can do is that you can put a grace mark. So in that case, in the result array, we will be placing 40. Cool. So this handles our 38 condition. Now what we have to do is, now if this does not happen, what you have to do is, else we are going to just keep the number same as it is. Okay, the student, whatever number student has, we'll just put that in the our result. There is no, as per the rules given, we cannot pass that round that student grades to another number, because less than 40 he will eventually fail only. Okay, so this happens in the case of if the number is less than 40. Okay, and the edge condition 38 is handled. Now coming, what happens if the number is greater than 40? In that case, what we are going to do is, so first of all is that we have to find next multiple of 5. Next multiple of 5. So here I'll just declare helper function. Okay, and the helper function is get next multiple of 5, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pass the grades list number. Okay, first, so this helper function will be giving me next multiple of 5. Now my another condition is that I have to check the difference is less than 3 after rounding off, right? So what I'll do is, if next multiple of 5 number minus grades dot get I less than 3, in that case what I have to do, I have to do the rounding. Okay, that's it. Now suppose what happens, the difference is greater than 3. In that case, what I have to do? I have to do nothing. I'll just put the same number which is part of the input array list. Okay, so I'll just copy paste here this number, and this will be base dot get I. So now comes our, we have to define our this next multiple function. As I mentioned, let's see, the rules are very much simple, if then else, and you can code it. The only critical part is how to identify the next multiple of 5. What will be the next number, right? So in this case, what we are going to do is that we will have a definite function. We'll declare the function, and we are passing the input number integer n. Simple. So the rule is, we'll take the original number which is being passed, and we will minus it, the number remainder divided by 5. This will give us the next number. So you can test it also, right? For example, 84 is the number being given. So what we have to do is, we have to divide 84 by 5 and see what remainder we are getting. All right, and after that remainder, we just minus from the original number of 5. We'll get what is the next multiple. We are done. Now let's test the code. I'm running. I hope no compilation issues come. Okay, so again, this is something problematic. Java solution number 24, line number 24. What I have done, what is it saying? Integer. Okay, so I just created a question mark, so it's a typo. Let's run the code again. I'm running the code again. Hopefully it should pass. Again, I'm seeing, okay, written spelling is wrong. See, this is the, this is what happens when you don't type correctly. If we have the ID, ID will complain, and you can see the compilation issue here. Every time on a HackerRank website, we'll have to check and run. Oh, see, our test case has passed. So what I say, that this is the crucial part. This is the mathematical algorithm which which is needed to calculate the next multiple of 5. So it's so simple. Take the number plus calculate the remainder, which if you divide that original number by 5 and just subtract it from 5, you will have the next a multiple of 5 which will be greater than the original number. Let's submit the code and see if everything is getting passed for all our test cases. Yes. So guys, the solution of this problem will be presented in the description of the links. Do like and share my video. If you have any other solution, please post that solution in the comments of the video. Do subscribe to my channel. I'll bring awesome videos and these solution to these HackerRank problems. Thank you.